Good morning. So we're doing another video today, and we're off farm. We're up at the feed store picking up chicken food, straw, and hay. So there's a couple of feed stores in our area, and I go to both of them for different things. Right now I'm up at Higbee's, and we're picking up a pallet of chicken food today. And the reason we're doing that is you can always save a little bit of money when you buy in large quantities. So sometimes it's 10 bags, sometimes it's 15 depending on your feed store, but you usually get about a 10% discount. And that certainly pays for your gas getting up to your feed store. And buying in large quantities also saves you multiple trips to the feed store, and so you're saving time and money. We're going to go in and we're going to make our order. And we're also going to talk to the store manager about different feed options you can purchase for your baby chicks and adult layers and your meat birds as well. So let's go. Pellets, the 16% protein.
Layer pellets, you said?
Yes, pellets.
How many bags did you say? 15?
15 if you have them. I'll take 10 if that's what you've got today.
I think we have 15. Hey, you want to check inside? We have 15 bags of pellets.
And then I will take 2 bales of hay and 2 bales of straw. I think we can fit that on the truck.
Okay. So it's just going to be the 2 Helen's Best chick starter, 15 layer pellets, and 23 egg cartons, and 2 oat mix, and 2 straw.
You got it.
Alrighty.
Go. So we're in the feed store at Higbee's, and I wanted to introduce you to Mari, who is the assistant manager here. We've known each other a really long time, and she's going to talk about some of the feed options because there's several when you have chickens, even if you just have 2 or as many as 15,000 and you're a big commercial farmer. There's just several types of chicken feed you can choose from. So she's just going to discuss some of the options they have here, and then I'll talk about pricing later. So thank you, Mari.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us here. How exciting!
I know. Take it away.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we really cater to small flock owners, backyard chickens, up to small commercial operations. So since we're standing in the feed store, some of the options that we offer to our customers when they're looking at potential small flock are some organic. It's a section that's just growing leaps and bounds. So we have some brands that people definitely are attracted to our store for. Scratch and Peck, it's a fairly local company on the west coast, Pacific West Coast, and they offer 100% organic, non-GMO feeds. They're a little more unique. They offer whole grain diets, so we do best with their layer feed because that's what most people are drawn to, upping their game when it comes to feeding their flocks. And we have treats, we have Henny Penny. It just kind of keeps going along with some of the specialty as people get drawn to figuring out what they can enhance the bird's diet with. Another big draw here is Modesto Milling Feeds, also Northern California company. They offer everything from organic, non-GMO layers. They can get specific even to like non-soy, non-corn. So people can get very accurate on how they feed their flock. And we just try to cater to offering the variety, not only these feeds that are a little more specialty, but we have several conventional feeds out in the barn. Popular ones is our farmers commercial feeds, also Helen's Best feed, and Purina. And we work with our customers and see what they want, and hopefully we could meet their needs and they can enjoy their birds for several years.
So we're back at the farm, and we've filled up the truck with our new load of chicken feed and baby chick food and hay and straw. So Mari explained to you some of the different chick feed options that they had at Higbee's. What we buy is Farmer's Best, which is a conventional feed. And the reason we do that is mostly because of cost. I know a lot of people like organic feed or feed with no soy, and I agree with all of those desires. But for a farm like ours, where we have to have profit on the eggs we sell, it's really hard to spend $500–600 a week or even $1,000 a month buying chicken food for chickens. So we don't operate with lines of credit. We don't have credit cards. Everything we pay for is with cash. So we buy the feed that we can afford. Of course, in a perfect world, I'd love to buy non-GMO organic feed, and I'm hoping someday that we get to the point where we have enough profit on the farm to do that. But for now, we buy the best conventional feed we can find, and for us, we feel like Farmer's Best um, takes care of that for us. So we are going to unload this and take it over to the layers and the baby chicks and get set up for the week. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I don't actually own this truck. It belongs to a farm down the road, and these are kind of the small community-driven things that happen here where I live. Farmers share equipment. So the farmer down the road owns this truck. I have a tractor, so we share equipment all the time, and it's been a huge benefit. Not only does it help me out because I don't have to stack equipment on my farm that I don't use all the time, but it keeps me in contact with the farmer down the road and keeps us doing projects together and maintains our friendship. And that farm is Morning Sun Herb Farm, and they've been a cornerstone on Pleasance Valley Road for years. And it's the reason why I live here and began farming here was because of that farm. And the owner who runs it, Rose, is just been a wealth of information and super generous. So that's just a little side note that whenever you have a big business or a small business, working with people who are like-minded helps build community. Thank you.